Many times I drove by this place, took a little glance, and maybe took an ignorant thought that these are people that are, not, doing what's necessary for them to be out of this situation of being homeless. But you come to really realize we all came here for different reasons, and we don't know truly what some of them would, end up having to do if it wasn't for the In From the Cold.
Me and my husband, we came as trying to get away from, the drugs and the alcohol in Saskatchewan, and we came here only to find it again. And ever since being, involved with In From the Cold and Rapid Exit, we've kind of just stepped up instead of stepped back, We actually wouldn't have been doing as good if we didn't come here, because we get a lot of support from the In From the Cold staff. They've been honest and non-judgmental, and just really supportive.
Our mission is not only to provide shelter and safety for a lot of these families who walk in, but they come in feeling very hopeless, and our mission is also to give them hope. The very first time when they walk into In From the Cold, they are met with one of our wonderful outreach workers who takes them immediately aside and introduces herself and gets to know the family and what their needs are and what brought them to homelessness. Some of the reasons could be anything from not making enough money and the rental rates going up. It could be addiction. It could be a loss of a job.
We had a misfortune that happened in our lives. We were owners of revenue properties, and we were frauded from that situation, which then gave us a rippling effect and caused us to lose our home. It was a little shocking situation. You never expect in your life that this would occur.
I came here with a lot of anger, and I always get so, when somebody says something, and I always take it, and I get so angry, and I always say, we came in the right place.
Being in this environment, to be able to see the little children here is so shocking. The staff here at the In From the Cold just literally go about seeing that the children are first and foremost in knowing that they are in a safe environment and that they have activities to do. Bless this place for finding a way to focus on families. This is what this place is all about.
I didn't know where to go, right? And out of all the places I called, they were the ones that accepted me. I felt safe finally. I can do anything I want, basically. you know, I have my own privacy now. Like, I can, you know, basically lounge around in my house if I want. You know, the kids, you know, like, they can, you know, do basically, you know, what they want. They run around, you know, leave their toys on the floor, you know. So it was good. It was a big relief.
There we go. There's some smiles. I love you, Missy.
Being homeless is not easy, especially when you have a child. And I say that it was a really tough go. And there's been times where I just wanted to give up, and you know, but I've had, you know, like the people I've met here, the staff here are the ones that kept motivating me to keep going forward into getting a home, because they kept on saying, if you give up, Monique, you know, you're not gonna get anywhere in life. You're not gonna have a home for your baby. You know, you're not gonna make it in life if you go down that path. You stay on the right path and you will get somewhere, and you will have a beautiful home for you and your family and your child, you know. And I kept that in mind. As much as I wanted to give up, I just kept on holding on to hope, and I was just like, I kept on going. Without the inn and without the staff and the volunteers, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to make a salad, that's all. Just to beef up the salad. Probably, yeah. Today we're making 65, and the kids' deli ones are the peanut-free ones. So there's some very specific dietary needs that we have to be mindful of. Lots of cookies to put in bags. For me, I think it's probably more about the family connection that the inn has, and volunteering at a place where there's so many children, where I can help children, because that, I think, really speaks to me the most. The one thing that I love most about the inn is how they keep families together, and there's this focus on the family unit, and so if I can do my small part to help achieve that, then I think I'm fulfilling it in some small way. So.
We're 6 of us in our family. We have 4 children, but the oldest one is living on his own, but we have 3 of them that were brought here with us. And in so many different ways, each and every one of us has benefited and gained advantages to go forward in trying to restart our lives over again. So it's allowed us to be able to concentrate on taking our next step forward. I think it's important that we get the message out. Calgarians could be very proud to know that we have backup that people can rely on. So God bless this place. So I want to emphasize so much that it's so important that Calgarians know we can't stop.